August 4th, 2002. A warm Sunday evening in the quiet village of Soham, Cambridgeshire. 10-year-old best friends Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman, both wearing bright red Manchester United shirts, leave a family barbecue at Holly's house to buy sweets from a vending machine at the nearby sports center. Around 6:15 p.m., as they walk home, they pass the house of Ian Huntley, the caretaker at their secondary school. Huntley, 28, calls them over and lies, telling them his girlfriend Maxine Carr, a teaching assistant they know, is inside and wants to see them. Trusting someone familiar from school, the girls step inside. Within minutes, both are dead, most likely asphyxiated. Huntley then loads their bodies into his car and drives to a remote ditch near RAF Lakenham, pours petrol over them, and sets them on fire to destroy evidence. For 13 days, the village of Soham searches desperately for the missing girls, while Huntley even appears on television pretending to be concerned about their disappearance. On August 17th, their remains are discovered and Huntley is arrested. He is later convicted of the double murder and sentenced to life in prison. The crime shocks and devastates the entire nation. Years later, on February 26, 2026, inside the workshop at HMP Franklin Maximum Security Prison, fellow inmate Anthony Russell allegedly ambushes Huntley and repeatedly beats him over the head with a spiked metal pole. Huntley, now 52, suffers catastrophic brain injuries and is rushed to hospital unconscious in a pool of blood. He is placed on life support but never regains consciousness. Life support is withdrawn days later, and on March 7, 2026, Ian Huntley dies, reportedly as his attacker shouts in triumph while being led away.
How do we know they were here at 6:15? Well, we have an eyewitness. Ian Huntley here is a familiar figure. Evening, Ian. You're the school caretaker. The girls, Jessica and Holly, would know you, and they saw you on the front doorstep. What went on?
The girl, I don't know the girls. I stood on the front doorstep, grooming my dog down. She'd run away and come back a bit of a mess. They just came across and asked how Miss Carr was, as she used to teach them at St Andrews. I just said she weren't very good, as she hadn't got the job. And they just said, please tell her that we're very sorry. And off the walked in the direction of the light.
Very upset because I didn't get my job, and that's the kind of girl she was. She was just lovely, really lovely.
That's really very sweet, isn't it?